The adventure continues as our party, Nyx, the reincarnated rogue, Rinverhi, the holy sun worshipper, Bran, the monster hunting ranger, and Kenopsia, the DreamWalker amnesiac, explore the mysterious dreamscape in their Pristine Dreams. All right, Nyx, it is now. Oh,
before we move forward, is everybody missing some hit points?
I am missing a few. She's not too bad off, but yeah,
I wanted to suggest maybe a short rest so we could roll some hit points because I could use some, and I don't really want to use spells to heal myself because I'm starting to run out.
Same.
Is that okay for us to do?
Yeah, you guys can certainly do that if you want.
Okay. Do you guys want to? Or
Yeah,
you guys want to?
sure.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
So I know short resting is like an hour, right? It's at least 1 hour of time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to stay in here for an hour, but I'm afraid of getting hit again. So.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we happen to have potions, but I don't remember us having potions.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
Didn't Stavros give us something?
Oh, he did give you some kind of thing.
He did, you're right. Yeah.
Yep, he gave you a salve. Rinverhi, did you write that down?
Do we have a loot channel?
I guess it's gone then. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I used it all.
No, I'm just joking. No, but I can certainly do that. I can certainly put that together.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
For the time being, let's just say I know it was something like you have 3 almost like cure light wounds type potions.
Mm-hmm. Should I just use that for us? Just do some cure wounds and we'll just say they're potions?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that as opposed to spending an hour in this place.
Sure.
Alright, so here's the first one. That's only 2.
I mean, it's some.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking that one since I'm 27 out of 36.
Okay, thank you. Alright, here's the next one. That's even worse. These potions, they're not hitting.
Damn it, Stavros.
He gave us like potions that have been like, sitting on a windowsill. Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
These would have been great for normal people.
So after that happens, RT reaches over and grabs you by the shoulder, Rinverhi, after you drink those 2 potions, and you have 1 left. And she's like, Rinverhi, let Apollo guide you. This is not a potion that you drink. This is a salve. You're supposed to rub it on the wound.
Oh, I just thought it was a creamy health potion.
Oh.
Like a yogurt.
I know. Bran's like, it was like drinking ranch, dude. It's so thick.
I mean, I trusted you because healer.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I
trusted you because you were the healer. I trusted you.
Apparently, in all my experience in triage, I'd never seen a salve only.
Well, it's just,
only
like,
ingestibles.
I think it's a great way to kind of explain away the 2 bad rolls. But also, I did say, oh yes, Stavros gave you some salve, and then you're like, well, drink it. It's okay.
No, I think it's funny.
Yeah, but let's say whoever's going to use the 3rd one, right? Whether you give it to the same person again or whatever, you can roll the 3rd one with advantage because now Oddity is helping you apply it.
Okay, thanks, Oddity.
Oh, I will say case 30 out of 40.
30 out of 40, okay. Well, how are you, Nyx? How are you doing?
She's good. She's 27 out of 35. She'll be fine.
Okay. Did you want to take that one?
No.
Okay. Brad, you can pile it on yours, Brad, or you can give it to Kenopsia. I feel really bad. I wanted to heal myself, but I don't think Rinverhi is going to take any of these. These are horrible. Just roll these. Okay. Is that cocked? Is that why it's not saying anything?
No, it came up as a 1 again. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Well, with advantage, so there you
we
go.
got a 4. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure these were all like +2 or whatever the base thing is for cure light wounds potions.
Okay, so add 2 to these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even Bran's would be +2. The one would be a 3. Yeah.
All right. I'll take that 1 to get 3, and
Okay.
then we can give this 7 to Kenopsia then.
Okay.
So I'll be back up to 20. I feel better about that.
Oh wait, did someone already adjust Kenopsia's? Nice. I went in there to do it, but it says 37 to 40, right?
For me, it's still 30.
Okay.
I can adjust. Yeah.
I got you. So they're taking 7, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking
and
at
then
the,
+2 for my 2?
Yep.
Yes, these work much better when we use them as direct.
Yes. And they're tasty. You know? All right, so you guys got a little bit of healing. You're doing a little bit better. You're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah.
And I think it was Nyx's turn. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Nyx will double move. Hold on. Oops. Well, okay. Here we go. Oh, okay.
More water. This is a very wet.
I'm looking for anything dangerous.
All right. As you get out to this area where you're at, you notice that right here, there is an extremely large stalactite, like just piercing out of the water. And I mean, it's got to be 9-10 feet tall, you know? Or stalagmite.
Ooh.
So it's coming up out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it looks like this area is relatively empty.
She just narrows her eyes at the stalagmite. And that is all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Suspicious.
Don't like it.
All right, was that a double move?
That was a double move.
Okay.
That is all.
All righty. All right. Rinverhi, back to you. That's only 45 feet, though.
I counted it.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
No, I think you're doing the left-right moves where you're like this way, and not counting diagonals, where that thing's just counting the straight diagonals.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so where do we see light coming down from around here?
You mean from that patch just below you there?
Yeah. Oh, that's the only place we see light? We don't see any more? Okay.
Yeah, just for that place literally looks illuminated there.
Okay. Let's see.
It's realistically just supposed to indicate that that's like the entrance part of the map. But I butted the two pieces of map up together, and I guess I probably shouldn't have, but
oh, no worries.
Because it makes it look like there's a weird light right there.
Yeah. So there's first half of movement. I'm trying to think if I want to use double movement.
What about double movement?
What about double movement? A little
What's the
tempting.
deal with double movement?
Because I kind of want to like look down this way. I also don't like this this thing. Suspicious.
I know. I'm like,
yeah.
There's a rock, and you guys are like suspicious.
I know. I mean, things that look like rocks have been attacking us.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
point. Fair.
And so we see an even bigger rock, and you're like, is this like your mom? Is this the mama rock?
Evil rock.
It's a bigger rock.
I think he's gonna move a little bit more just so we can see some more stuff. So double movement. There. Okay. Whee! So he's about here.
Okay. All right. Bran, it's on you.
Lay it all on me.
Oh, I'll keep having Areta follow me as well.
Okay. You should be able to move her too, I think, right? Yeah. Oh,
I
no,
just
I
tried
think only
to,
I
I
can.
couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so she'll hang out right there next to you.
Okay.
Keep on like doing my cursor actually when I'm trying to.
You keep on
Dusk,
doing your
I'm
cursor
so
when you try to
sorry.
move, and then you cut out.
You cut out again.
I keep. I keep on like trying to like move the map, and I keep on accidentally doing my cursor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so double move out to there. Everyone's getting a good vantage of everything. Nyx, it is back to you.
All right.
Can Rinverhi communicate what he sees from this side?
Sure. Yeah.
He'll call over to Nyx. There's not much clear path to go this way. There's river, and I see more rocks across, or crystals.
She nods and continues to look to her right. I'll go right then.
Sounds good.
Says. So she will double the move. Is this? Wait a minute, hold on.
Rewind.
She can't be walking in the rewind. Be walking in those crystals. So okay, hold on. There.
All right.
Okay.
So it looks like, Nyx, from where you're at, that you can see this area tightens up where there is no bank to walk on. So this, in essence, is a dead end this way.
Yeah, she calls back over to Rinverhi. Don't come this way. Never go that way.
Danger, are you alright?
No, it's just a dead end.
Got it. I'm not liking options at the moment. Stares at the giant rock.
What are the chances this is actually a threat, though?
One more time, sorry.
What are the chances it's an actual threat, though?
50-50. Which I still don't like that.
Fair.
All right, Rinverhi, it is your turn.
All right. He's gonna try something.
Okay.
So my telekinetic shove, I can shove creatures, but
Okay.
not like objects. So he's gonna try shoving the stalagmite to make sure it's not a creature.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it work? I don't have to. I don't think I need to make any rolls for that.
Okay. So you're just trying to telekinetic shove the rock in the center of the river.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just read and see if anything wild would happen.
Okay.
So telekinetic.
It's a dragon and we awaken it.
I know. At least we can run. You know, we're not standing on
Yeah.
it. We wake it up. Trying to find it. I think it needs to make a strength saving throw if it's a creature.
Okay. Is that a spell or is it?
It's like a feature. It's
Okay.
a feat I took.
Okay. Telekinetic shove. I got it here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier of the score increased by this feat. So yeah, what I'm sure you're using charisma, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it tells me the DC for it.
Okay, what's your DC for
14.
it? 14? All right.
Yeah. I don't like that it's rolling.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't move.
All right. You can't tell if this is a creature or not. Like, you tried to telekinetic shove this rock and
Mhm.
nothing happened.
Okay.
So I
by me not
presume
telling
you assume
Oh, go
it's
ahead.
not a creature, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He does his little check and nothing happens, and he's like, okay, maybe it is just a rock. I'm just being a little paranoid. Because from behind the stalagmite, like, could I see like this section here?
Yep. Yeah. Everything
Okay,
that's
yeah.
revealed, you guys can see. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's too tall for me to see back there. Okay.
No, it's not too tall. So I think you're good. Yeah.
Okay. So he does his little check and stares at it, kind of like, okay, well, maybe I'm just, being a little silly. I'll go that way then.
Okay.
Because why wouldn't he after making his check?
Seems safe.
Yeah. So if I take my full movement, so it's there. Is it any extra movement to get on to that rock?
It's almost like too steep for you to actually climb on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I said,
Is
it's like
the water
super tall.
Got it. Is the water still shallow around here, like before, like walkable?
It's a little hard to tell. It looks like it, yeah. But
Okay.
in this one in particular, you don't see any rocks kind of sticking out yet or anything.
Right.
Although I think Nyx does. Nyx sees a rock up to the north that's sticking out. So, yeah, I think it's
Okay.
safe to assume it is probably not much deeper than what you've seen. So,
Okay. So it seems crossable from where I'm standing?
definitely, yes, that you could just walk across it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I also see there's nowhere to stand here, so I think he's gonna... How much did I move? Where was I? Here?
Yep.
So we'll go 1, 2. So that's his full movement. I use a bonus action, so I thought my action. Yeah, I think he's gonna move some more.
Okay.
So move here. It's 15. So. And do I have enough movement to just try to get over here?
Yeah.
I just used up 15 here. Okay. All right. He gets in the water.
Okay. Everything seems okay. It's water.
Okay.
Not too terribly deep.
It's not deep. Okay. So then he gets up. Okay. He gets over here.
All right. That looks like a good tunnel going down that a ways there.
Okay.
All right. And Bran, it is your turn.
Oh, is
So what if I threw a rock at it?
You can throw a rock at it. Did you want Arati to come with you?
yes.
Okay. Then yeah, they're right behind
There's no
you.
danger. Then yeah, I want her to follow me.
Yeah. Let's say she gets to here. This is sort of the bank. She's okay there.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Bran. Go ahead.
You're good. So curious about that's been.
I mean, if you want to explore, well, you do have K on you.
Yeah.
I mean, that could also be the way to go if you want to go there.
Mhm.
Follow your heart.
Yay.
Follow your nose. Follow your nose.
Pretty. Fuck. You know the thing. You
Fruit
know.
Loops. Fruit Loops. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you headed?
To hell. Yeah, I think going this way in hopes of it reconnecting. 5, 10, 15.
All right. You can still move 30 feet with Kenopsia on your back, so you're good.
Gotcha. I was about to ask.
Yep. Yeah, as long as it's not the rough terrain.
Mhm. Yeah. Going in the opposite direction. We're pivoting then. I'm gonna feel so bad if there was like, oh, there's fun little secrets and like little nooks of the Carities the Cavern, and we've explored none of them.
I mean, does it cost you anything to walk, a little bit further?
I don't like your tone.
My tone is there are secrets back there.
I'm gonna yes and you, and I'm gonna go forward.
Do it, yeah. Maybe
Fine.
find more money.
15, 20, 25. Do I see anything with mine eyes?
It does, I'm sorry. It does look like this continues further down. Like this area here, this is like a rock, but it's passable. Like you can get over it. It's not impassable.
Oh, gotcha. So it's like kind of like a little whoosh.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's like a little alcove back here, and then this possibly goes on further down this way.
Mm-hmm. I think Bran is also going to shout back. Found another tunnel, not sure where it leads. Will shout if I find trouble.
All right. Be careful. I'll
Always.
look down this way. I'm not arguing with you right now. not over a cave.
I love you too.
Not what I said. Be careful.
Nix, are you chiming in on this banter? Or is Nix just like...
I know, like just pinching the bridge of her nose, like these fucking idiots. Oh, you're muted. I don't know if you know.
Oh, sorry. I totally was having a conversation with you guys. Yeah, no, she's ready to get out of here. She's not interested in this banter.
Okay.
You can walk and talk.
Yeah.
So it does look like this does just breach right back out into that same river. All right, any bonus action you want to do?
No, I don't have any, really.
All right.
I'm out of dream walks and there's nothing to slay.
No problem. Nix, it is back to you.
All right, let's see. She's gonna go ahead and I guess she has a choice, huh? And she's gonna call over to Rinverhi, keep Oddity safe. Watch over her. I'm going with the others.
Will do. Be careful.
So she's gonna go.
It's her tattoo.
Oh. She'll just hang out by this rock for 6 seconds.
Was that double movement?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I mean, I was using the little snaky thing that counts the diagonals, but, whatever.
I haven't been doing that. Do we want to do that instead? Like, are we allowing diagonals for movement? Because that's what I've been doing. Or do we want to...
I don't mind, because I feel like if you were to move 5, 10 feet, and then you do 10, 15, but you can also do this, and that's 10, then it counts the same either way.
Okay.
So I think there's always a way for you to do it, as long as you don't move diagonally and directly a straight line 60 feet.
Okay.
Like that really should only be 40 in a complete diagonal,
Okay.
So.
Got it.
Yeah. So I think what Cipher's doing is good. If it were me, I would count them out like this, like 5, 10, 15, 20 as I'm moving along. It's just doing square by square. So I think that's the easier way to do it. I like to measure distance with this thing just for me to double check you guys a little bit on like, how far did you go?
Right.
Yeah. But I wouldn't worry about it. I think you're good, Nix. Because again, the point here is to try to, you're trying to deliberately avoid terrain, not just move in a straight line. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So let's have everyone roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
7 for Rinverhi. Yay.
Yay.
All right. 21 for Nix. Nice, nice, nice. And Bran got a 6. Oof. Yeah, it came through. It just wasn't great.
Oh. Divine favor?
You can divine favor if you'd like.
I think I might also divine favor.
Okay. Last one's going out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the gods hate us, guys.
I know.
Oh, wait. This one is actually better.
Do they hate you guys or do they love me?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, well, you created us, so we're going to dunk on them.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm going to take him in. Okay.
All right, warm it. Warm it up,
he's
Rinverhi.
still napping. I don't want to, if you need rest, if you still need a rest, it's fine. But I really would like to avoid dying in a cave, especially with someone I'm supposed to protect who can help light the hearts. This helps you. Please help me. Okay.
Hey, there you go. Little prayer worked out in your favor.
Oh my God. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for listening, even though you're asleep somewhere. I'll see you soon.
All right. So, Rinverhi, it is your turn.
Okay. So does anything drop on me?
Nope.
That I need to step away from? Okay. Cool. So he prays and nothing happens. It's safe. He's grateful for nothing dropping.
Yeah.
He is gonna
Like, it's almost like you got a weird, like somebody walked over your grave feeling, but nothing happened. So you're like, yeah.
right.
Okay.
So it'll be about like there-ish. So he's gonna go forward. That's his first 30.
All
And it
right.
looks like the map ends there. So
All right. So as you get about there, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. 12.
All right. So as you get to that point, you're kind of looking up ahead, and you can see that this corridor does continue on around another very sharp corner. So you're like, okay, this looks like another section of the cavern that we're going to move into. Do you want Oddity to move up with you now, or you're going to wait?
I think excuse me, he's gonna message. Since Bran is further ahead and Nyx is already going to catch up with Bran,
Okay.
he's gonna message Bran and be like, I found another opening into another section over here. Are you going to continue that way? And then Bran can respond.
Way I found loops back to the river, dead end. Following behind you.
All right. Oh, I don't think I can reply anymore. So, like, Rinverhi sends that first message, Bran gets that, and so Rinverhi will wait for Nyx to, like, catch up with Bran.
All right.
That is my action, so I can't double move. So he'll wait here, and Areta can come stand behind.
Okay.
Rinverhi.
You look back to Oddity, and she is gone.
I had one job.
Did we just get Eurydice?
I had one job.
You look kind of right here for a second at like where she just was, and you see like little gurgly blubbles of water.
No.
No.
Oh man. I have a bonus action. Can that do anything? God. I had one job.
What bonus action do you want to use?
Free action to cry, so I don't need to do that. God damn it.
You're like, how much action does it take for me to do one of those cartoony like, oh, and then I turn into like a steam whistle?
I can't see her, so I can't shove her back out of the water. I can dream walk into that area.
I wouldn't.
I know that'll use up all my that's my last dream walk. I will have resistance to all damage at the start of my next turn, so I could maybe get around. What's the smart thing to do here? I keep thinking about doing that. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Yeah, none of my bonus actions will help.
Good idea or bad idea? Is it what Rinverhi would do?
Oh, Rinverhi would use it. You're right. Rinverhi, like, it's like I had one job. I think Rinverhi prioritizes other people's well-being over his. So
Yep.
whee!
All right. So you zerp over to that point,
Where the bubbles are, yeah.
Yep. And when you get there, you don't really have any action left. But as you appear in that water, you can feel Aratia under the water because you're like reaching down to like be like, oh, are you okay? And you can feel her like moving away from your grasp, like you're trying to grab her and she's getting pulled away.
Something is dragging her under the water.
Maybe, or maybe it's just the current. I mean, it's like she could literally sit up in this water. So I think your guess is probably better.
So Rinverhi boops over that spot looking super panicked.
Yep. Do you want to say or do anything else?
Areta's in the water.
What?
I don't know if I have time to say anything else beyond that.
Yeah, considering you did the message, I think that's about it. Bran, you did well on your or no, you did bad on your check earlier, right?
Yeah, I sucked ass, my guy.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you head to, Bran? Where are you moving?
I'm scared.
I had one job.
Yeah, like as far as you know,
You're doing great, bud.
Rinverhi just told you the whole thing about, hey, come this way, I found the way out.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Latency. Bitch, come on. Oh, what is happening? What? Okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, Bran, so you get to about here. And once you get to about here, you hear this sudden kersploosh, like something huge just literally dunked into the water or just displaced a bunch of water that just kind of exploded everywhere. And the sound kind of catches you off guard for a second. And go ahead and roll a perception check.
I would love to. Perceive, my boy.
Yay.
Perceive.
Nice, good perceiving.
All right. Yeah, it sounds like someone just dove into the water a little bit up the stream right there. And you're kind of like, boy, that's unusual and weird. But you also realize as you're kind of like doing this like, whoa motion of like, what is that? That you are no longer holding Kenopsia and you did not notice when you stopped holding them.
What?
And you like look back for a second, only to find that Kenopsia is on the still attached to you. See, I told you I'd forget later. Okay, detach. There we go. Kenopsia is on the ground here next to you. And with your really rather good perception there, you realize there is a tentacle wrapped around his feet. And it's just dragging him across the ground. And pulling him towards the water.
Bad touch sword.
What do you do?
Hi, stab? I stab? And I stab? Oh, no, you don't.
Slash tentacle.
Gonna make some calamari.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh wait, that's unarmed. Oops.
That's okay. You can re-roll. Or just add your modifier if you need to. Okay, you re-rolled. That's fine. So 19?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As I realized they both have the same mod.
You're kind of there and you're just like, oh man. And you go sweeping down and you realize that you're like, oh, I don't want to like hit Kenopsia. So you're kind of swinging a little bit carefully, more carefully than normal. And the tendril that's whipping around manages to avoid actually getting cut by you. So it's just kind of flailing around over there. All right. Any bonus action?
Slayer spray.
Okay. On the tentacle?
It says designate one creature, and I'm assuming that tentacle is attached to a creature.
Yep. So you got it. All right. So that thing there. Nyx, I'm looking back at what your roll was. And what roll did you get on your deck save? You got a super high one, right? Yeah.
It was high. I can't quite remember.
That's okay. I remember it being high enough in the moment. I just was like, because I almost said Bran's was high enough and it wasn't. But yours was the one that I was thinking of initially that was super high. And you, while you're in the water, feel something lash around your feet. And you manage to just kind of hop out of it. And you realize that there is a weird tendril grasping around your feet and in the water there, trying to snatch you up. And as you kind of hop out of it for a second, you manage to kind of get eyes on it in kind of the adjacent square next to you. What do you do?
Bite it.
Bite it.
Bite.
Charm.
She's going to attempt to keep swimming.
Okay, well, you're not really swimming. You're in like kind of, thigh deep water, so.
She's going to... I think she would just stand in place and just again, look at this thing as best as she can to observe what the hell it's about to do so she can kill it.
Okay. Are you just kind of holding your action then?
Yeah.
Okay. You can certainly do that. So as you're holding your action, all three of you now kind of positioned around the center of this giant stalagmite.
Yeah.
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 Notice that it is, in fact, now moving around ever so slightly and is this gigantic creature.
No!
It doesn't have to be that way.
Yes. A stalactite. I was saying the wrong one. Dang it. It's the one from the ceiling, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of hanging down over this rock right here. And the tendrils that it has, it's kind of like it's one piece, and all those tendrils go into this water and then leach up and out onto the banks around you, but look so much like the surrounding stone that when they don't move, you can't even see them. They're just completely hidden. But
sucks.
yeah.
Yes.
Now that the creature has snatched a couple of you guys up, it has fully opened its eyes, spread out all of its tendrils, and opened its mouth. And a large tendril comes directly out of its mouth, almost like a tongue, and looks like it's whipping at the air, doing kind of a snake sense thing. And this thing is large. It is big around, like, like a... trying to think of something big. I don't know, like a kiddie pool around,
Right.
Yeah.
So too big. That's too big.
Yes, it's very big. It's very massive. And as you see this Rinverhi, it occurs to you that yes, under the water somewhere near you must be one of these tendrils that is somehow linked to Arati and trying to pull her under the water or towards this thing's giant gobbling mouth.
Okay.
All right. So
Sucks.
This creature is going to make an attack on you guys with...
Hasn't it done enough?
Yeah, I know, right? All right, which is called the reel. So it is in its turn, it can move objects closer to it, which it was kind of doing before already when you guys didn't notice right before Rinverhi's last turn. So it grabbed people and reeled them a little bit on that turn. But on each successive turn, he continued to reel in a creature or any creature that it's in one of its many tendrils. So it is not going to do anything to Nyx at the moment, but it is going to drag Kenopsia towards its giant hungry mouth.
No.
No.
All right, and get about there. This one next to you, Rinverhi, kind of pulls up right next to it and pulls Arati up out of the water, and you can see she is bound by this tendril and kind of wrapped up by the feet, and it's pulling it up and into her mouth. And unfortunately, she was close enough where he is going to make a bite attack at her.
No! Drop it.
I know, bad. Bad cave octopus thingy.
All right.
Cave
So
Thulu.
roll that.
Cthulhu.
So it got 7 damage on Arati, so she got hurt pretty bad as it's kind of chomping at her legs and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Is she still conscious?
Yes, yeah, she's
Okay.
still conscious, looks just a little bit like this is roughly probably half or a third damage, like a third damage lost. So she still has 2/3 of about her life left.
Okay.
So she's not looking great, but she's not even half dead yet. So she can take it.
She's tough. Tough
Yeah.
old lady.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
And it will try to grab Nyx one more time now that it is its turn. All right, it rolled a 26 to hit.
I mean,
Ass.
Wow, barely makes it.
All right, so you can roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 15, to escape. Nice. All right.
one you back at you.
Yeah. So it grabs you again. It tries to grab you around the feet, but you manage to kind of step out of it, stomp on it a little bit, and get out of its grasp. Rinverhi, as you're kind of watching Arati get like pulled up and bid on, you do not notice that a fourth tendril is coming up behind you and attempts to grapple you as well.
Okay.
All right, so he is going to roll to try to grapple you. Wow. All right, he got another
Okay.
26.
I'm grappled.
Well, go ahead and roll your dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I know.
New
TPK. Let's
characters.
go. 7.
Okay. All right, so he's got you now on this turn, and he lets out like a hideous like sound
Aw.
that just echoes through the cave to the point where you see little bits of rock crumble off the walls. All right.
Eat it.
Top of the round. Rinverhi, it is your turn.
Okay. Grappled. Am I still able to like do somatic parts of my spells? Like, can I move my arms and stuff?
I will double check, but for now I'm going to say yes.
Okay, cool. He is going to he's gonna use his meta magic to quicken spell his guiding bolt on the Cave Thulu.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's go to my spells. Where are my spells? So, bam.
Oof.
And since that was his bonus action, he's going to use a cantrip to Mind Sliver after that.
Okay, I did just double check. A grappled creature is considered incapacitated.
So I can't do spells?
You cannot take any action nor bonus action.
Okay, so he fantasizes about a world where he can cast
You
his
dream
shit.
about that real
He dreams
hard.
big
Yes.
and dies.
Yeah. And right as you're about to cast that spell, you're like, my hands are still free. It lurches you under the water and you're like, yeah. So sorry. Glad I double checked. I remembered that when I created this monster and then forgot. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So can I, does me trying to do that take my action?
You cannot take an action.
I can't even try to escape?
That is the only thing you can do, yes.
Yeah, that's what I want to try to do if I still had my action.
Yeah, so same thing, a strength or dexterity check. Either one can, dexterity saving throw or strength saving throw. Either one of those. Once you're grappled, you can try to use your strength to just pull yourself out of it, you know?
Yeah, I think, so I can still dex out of it.
Yes.
Or try to. Okay.
Yeah, either
He's going to
one.
try to, like, wriggle out
Okay.
these slimy tentacles. 21.
Oh, you're under the water there, and you're just like, and you slip free, baby. There
like
you
a
go.
little eel.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And
So-
you know what? Whatever you were trying to do earlier, you'll be able to do on your next turn if you want, right?
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's still my game plan. Am I able to move after I get out of the grapple?
Let me see. Escaping a grapple can use its action to escape. Yep. And then, yeah, you still have a move. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely get away from here. So I will. Oops, I dragged the map. I think about here. Okay, that's his turn.
All right. Bran, that is on you.
Hi. So I want to do something cool and maybe a little bit feral.
Okay. I like it. Let's do it.
So, respectfully, could Bran try to, like, scale this wall and, like, jump onto this thing and stab it in the eye?
Yeah, you want to try to do like a wall run and then jump off the wall and stab it in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's say you're looking at probably, I want to say a dexterity to wall run because that's kind of hard, but I imagine you can brute force it if you really wanted. So considering Bran would probably do that, I'd say, yeah, you'd have to do like an athletics check to do the jump and so succeed in the athletics check, which is going to be pretty high. You're probably looking at, I'd say DC 14 to jump up and then nail the hit. But yeah, if you do nail both of those, yeah, we'll give you double damage.
Please.
The adventure continues in the next exciting episode of Pristine Dreams. Thank you for listening. Visit us on our YouTube channel at D20 Dreamland. Leave us a review, like, share, and subscribe to catch the rest of the adventure. Until next time, sweet dreams.